Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and it's time for another episode of If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device. This is episode 14, called Greatest of Psykers. And of course, the video is by Bruva Alphabusa. Alright, let's check it out.
My glorious chapter master! The second company has successfully carried out the order sent from Holy Terra. Minimal casualties were taken, and a devastating blow to the filthy traitors has been accomplished.
Ultra sigh.
Congratulations. You once more managed to succeed on an impossible mission when you should have died! You went straight for the literal.
I like the little figure of the Emperor.
Upon legions of hell push upon nations. They're some of the most elite chaos mercenaries the enemy has to offer, and even the greatest of warriors would perish to. But no! You succeeded because you were trained by the book, the holy codex of our so wonderful I could check my power pants.
My power pants.
Yes, indeed, my lord, we did.
Yes, indeed, my lord, we did.
Yeah, whatever. You'll be given your usual celebratory purity sleeves and only boil to rub into your armor. Just please leave.
With courage and honor, sir.
Ultra depressed.
Oh,
Ultra fucking crying.
This is shameful. Nothing is satisfying anymore. I should have never.
My lord,
humans. They come in.
judging by your move, you must have learned about our latest success. Honestly, I have seen you in better days.
Honestly, Ariel, I was let down as a death corpse guardsman in a paradise world. But I presume it's not bad. After all, my day is not completely ruined as of yet. I am
Yet.
here to see secure.
Master, I, Kato Psykers, would like to speak to you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Did you hear the news? I, Kato Psykers of the glorious and famed Second Company, has single-handedly captured the treasure Primarch by myself.
Not bad, I guess. Absolutely
Not bad, I guess.
impossible, but not bad.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
not bad.
Excuse me, but you must mean that it is one of the greatest deeds the chapter has ever accomplished, and it was thanks to I, Kato Psykers, because that is what it is. And I, Kato Psykers,
Double ultra
was thinking
groan.
that from the most righteous time to remind you that I, Kato Psykers, should be your rightful heir as the new chapter master.
Excuse me, was that Volkswagen like a mechanicus adept? Will that stroke, or did you just wish for my death?
Now I can see why the Emperor's not a fan of
My
them.
lord, I, Kato Psykers, was just envisioning what the future could be like under the guidance of my blessed self.
Say, Psykers, you did capture the traitor Primarch Magnus. But did you at all take into account all the risk you put your company through by accepting this mission? Alone, no less, with no backup whatsoever. Even going so far as to accepting that absurd order about going through the Eye of Terror without your gallop field on.
The death of others is but a small price to pay as they fall, performing their duties in order to achieve glory for the interest of the best ultramarine captain, which of course is I, Kato Psykers.
Get out.
But I, Kato Psykers.
But I, Kato Psykers.
All right now, I'll do the Imperial fisting upon you.
I, Kato Psykers,
Ugh.
is not sure if he understands. Do you mean?
Yes. It's fisting time.
I, Kato Psykers, will be leading up to such a
Yeah, I went wrong.
That went better than I expected.
Maybe I should do it for real once.
I do like Kato Psykers. Ah, Kato Psykers.
Then I will at least stop finding him sitting on my throne when I come home from conquests. Because, you know, his ass would be in ruins.
And Anyway, I am here because I am troubled.
I cannot help your problem as everything is shit, because that is fine as well.
Well, you see, Augustus, I think I've started noticing a certain theme in our chapter.
A theme, you say?
No, you're just trying to pull my strings. You're trying to soften me up so you can steal my powers back or spank me or something.
You both know your asses, Corporal, so I wouldn't even be able to touch it anymore, Magnus.
I still don't trust you.
Well, whoop they fucking do, Magnus. Shall I reclaim your soul from Zinch to prove that I'm not playing you for a fucking trick? Or maybe you'd rather want a new book about some boonga woonga warp space horse shit?
Reclaim my soul from Zinch?
Could he do that?
Impossible.
That'd be
Just
cool.
fucking watch me.
Ooh.
Greetings, abominable demon of the war. You wouldn't mind if I reclaimed the soul of my son Magnus the Red from your disgusting etheridden hands, would you?
Oh my, isn't it the Adenoma coming for a visit? Too bad I didn't prepare some snacks. Or maybe I did, but again, chance I ate them myself. But alas, how do we know snacks even exist in the first place? Or if they're even any good? Perhaps they are all just figments of imagination. Oh, also, what are you doing here?
You're as much of an overthinker as ever.
Oh, ho, 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 ho! Is your human mind too simple to comprehend some simple pondering? But that does make one wonder. What can we really comprehend? Does comprehension even exist? We, sitting here in a dimension of thoughts produced by a countless number of minds throughout time, expressing our feelings through simple sounds, understanding but not understanding each other's motives. Is that all we can truly comprehend?
Yeah, the
about
Emperor's
this
gonna get a
universe?
headache and not
Is
get
this really
it.
happening?
He's gonna like, screw
No,
this.
yes, maybe. One thing I am sure of, the only thing I can believe in without a shadow of a doubt, is that you smell like poop.
I don't have time for your horrid games, Warpspawn. Give me the soul.
Yeah, maybe. Yes? No? No. No! Absolutely, positively, impossibly not.
Soul, give me soul. Give me your soul. Give me the soul. Give me the soul. Give me the soul. Give me the soul. All right, you atrocious fiend. I'll be going
The squeaky sound killed it.
round.
The squeaky sound is what destroyed it. Squeak, 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 squeak.
What? What just happened?
I just reclaimed your soul from that fucked Zinch, and Holy Mother of myself was it straining. It was like a constant concentrated fuck shit cramp in my brain.
What did you do?
I used my OP Please Nerd powers as the anchor in the Golden Throne to gather as many fragments of my drifting soul and psyche as possible to manifest myself within the warp so I could hit Zinch in the face and take your soul back.
My soul is back? No. That's impossible.
Absolutely impossible. Luckily, I'm the motherfucking Emperor, so I can do that shit. Unfortunately, I felt my soul splitting up at least 100 times more after pulling that stunt. You better be fucking grateful, you featherhead.
That was horrible, my Emperor. Are you sure you're alright?
You know that awful pain you feel when you stub your toe on a wall? It's like that, but amplified about 500 times and all over everything. Know my pain.
Know my pain.
No, this is not true. I still have the powers Zinch granted me.
That shifty asshole can't get to you or your powers while you're in here. It's too bright, golden, and orderly for his taste. So yes, do you trust me yet?
That, I mean...
Well,
This all seems incredibly convenient.
Well, if I'm going to be completely honest, I expected you to put up more of the fight and attempt to summon like a million demons into this place. However, it seems I was capable of convincing you without a shred of solid evidence that your downfall wasn't my fault, and make you cry in the process.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
That I'm a very charming fellow.
Oh, shit.
that is true.
Starting to recognize that smarminess of yours. I guess you are being honest after all, but Father, why would you ever even do this? How do you know I will not attempt to escape? How do you know I will not turn back to Zeech, gather my warriors, and annihilate you? I've been with them for millennia, and now you think you can just come and take me back?
I'm certain you wouldn't want to go back to praising a filthy demon that betrayed you, leashed your soul to his will, and turned your loyal warriors into nothing but dust.
What? How did you know about that?
I perceived it.
That
During
is a good
the
point.
incredibly long-ass time I've spent sitting on this throne, I've gotten a lot of warpish shenanigans revealed to me, especially the shit that the gods of chaos have been doing. You never know how disgustingly often they post about shit like that on Facebook.
So in disguise, the irrelevant kid hit me in the face and took my collector's edition Magnus soul. He's such a fucking bully, am I right?
Grandpa nerds.
What a jerk! He's always getting in your way, isn't he?
Indeed. I even think he bruised when I had many cheeks.
I'm most certain that's all
It's
part of
from me.
that big old stupid plan of yours. Am I correct?
Yep, I got it all figured out. Just a matter of waiting for things to fall into place.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Over 20 blaze
Oh,
monkeys.
bother. Not this horrid wench again. Nurgle, dear, could you throw all diseases you've ever cooked up at this irredeemable
I'm Horn,
nutrition
you Horn?
addict?
I like it when you get angry. Give me your credit card info and see my free capture.
You can sub my OnlyFans. Gorks is the best, Marks is the strongest.
When I get out of the Kryptonian, I'm gonna come back and fuck you all up. I swear to myself.
Malice and Wonder. Citizen Kane.
Kids these days.
Well, if that is the case, you must be aware of the festering edifice that your Imperium has become, right?
So far, barely. The custodian over there has been informing me about the latest happenings in the material realm, especially about the Imperium. So far, I'm pretty fucking pissed.
I'm helping! How would you not know about the remarkably horrible things
I'm
that have been happening?
helping.
You've been watching over the Imperium all this time like your oh-so-loyal lapdogs would have us believe.
I don't know. Maybe I do know, but at the same time not. After 10,000 years of watching over the Imperium, my soul has split up to such a massive fucking degree that I'm not even sure what I know anymore. Parts of my mind are scattered all across the warp, taking on their own separate existences, but yet being connected to one another. Individual accounts of knowledge and personality thrown all about like leaves in the wind. I'm but a fragment of the being that you knew 10 millennia ago, forever bound to this throne, like an anchor preventing the remains of myself from forever disappearing into the immaterium. That's why the custodian has been of great aid in updating me about current events, because he knows a shitload of stuff for some reason.
Well, why am I here? What do you intend of me?
In due time, I will tell you.
No, you are not pulling that one again. That idiotic reasoning was what led to the Horus heresy to begin with.
I'm just kidding. Ho ho. Besides, you're not one to talk. That's also the same idiotic reasoning that turned 90% of your legion into a pile of dust.
Ooh.
Like fucking father. Like fucking
Burn.
son.
But I had good reasons to hide my secrets from them. But I presume you know all about how that feels, don't you?
I suppose you are right in that sense.
Come to think of it, just witnessing how my first captain ever reacted to my secrecy. This is all too ironic for my taste.
So where is that first captain of yours now? Is he still alive?
Honestly, I wanted to kill that fool after he casted the so-called rubric of Ahriman that turned my marines into dust. But I got fucked over by Zeech again, telling me that he didn't want me to ruin his new toys. So instead I banished him.
Hold the fuck up. Banished him? After doing that shit to your disciples? After he has shown countless times that his personal interests are more important to him than your orders?
What else can I do? Really, it's not like I could just hold him in a saddle.
Kill
Yes,
him?
you could have, but that's not the fucking point. Have you ever considered the consequences of letting him go? What with being the first captain, and really big into stupid warpy shit, I'm sure he'll get his hands on an army of his own that he uses for evil, mischievous cartoon villain schemes.
That
It's
is true.
fine, honestly. Knowing that loser, he probably isn't doing shit right now.
Uh-oh. Here we go, we're gonna find out.
At last, I've finally done it. I finally found the Black Library. It has taken eons, and the murdering of countless Eldar. But finally, all my hard work will pay off. All the secrets of the universe are mine, a flick of a page away. And I will finally understand the true nature of the gods. Perhaps even become one of them.
I doubt it.
Oh, I can't lie anymore. This is getting me so excited I could use my dick as an AP-1 weapon. Hold your fire, Rubrics. It would seem that the laughing god of the pitiful fallen Eldar has come
That's actually a really cool design.
Damn right I will. Oh, I know exactly
I kinda like that design.
what
It's
should
pretty
be
cool.
done at a time like this. Rubrics, laugh with me!
Muffled dust cough laughing.
Oh, well, for being a laughing god, you truly are laughable. Please, enlighten me. How do you plan to stop me?
Do you have your card on you?
What?
Your library card. You can't stay within these walls unless you have one. Have it? Or not?
Oh, of course, I have
Yes,
one.
where's your
1 second.
library card?
Let me see here. Was it in here? No. Hang on a minute. I'm sure I put it in here in my rose or... Was it put under my pauldron? No. I swear I planned for everything. It must be here somewhere.
If you don't have it, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, son.
Alright, it seems like I've lost it, but look. I can just pay for a subscription.
We don't take subscriptions directly anymore. You have to subscribe on our website.
Subscribe on the website. Okay, I guess I can do that while I'm here. Do you have a spare terminal I could... Wait a minute. You're just fucking with me now, aren't you? I'm the one who's supposed to be doing the fucking with here. I'll teach you a fucking lesson. Open fire, Rubrics. Don't you have any idea
I like the belly laugh.
to find this place? Shouldn't I get the free pass just the fucking once? Oh, for fuck's sake, scream in desperation for me.
Scream in desperation for me.
Whatever he is doing, he will fail. That is the fate he will suffer on his journey.
Certainly sounds like every brink-balancing fucking teenage-riddled chaos fanboy trying to start his own edgy war band in his garage.
Nevertheless, you have not answered me yet. What is my purpose here?
Shut your fucking war, Brit, and I will tell you. I have brought you here as I intend to reshape the Imperium from top to bottom once more. I intend to bring back all my sons, and I intend to reclaim the galaxy for the human species.
Interesting, bring back all his sons. That'll be pretty cool.
Cover up the mistakes of the
Except
past
for the ones that are
and
dead.
the mistakes of the future.
I'm assuming.
All shall be at peace in mankind, and you shall help me, Magnus. You are the first one to be found once more.
That is, well, dare I say, an admirable cause. So long as it isn't served on a platter of lies, well, as much reluctance as I feel while saying this, I shall aid you in this cause. For now.
Most excellent. Now, let the bonding procedure begin. Magnus, I have a present for you.
A present?
Yes, a present. Bring it in.
Oh boy.
Oh, what could it be?
Open up and have a look.
Is this a bike? Wow!
It is your first bike, my son.
Wow, I never rode one before. I was always inside reading my books, but every time Jack and I rode his, I always thought he looked really cool.
Now it is your turn to look cool, Magnus. Take a ride around the Imperial Palace.
Okay, thanks, Father.
Don't forget to wear a helmet.
Of course not, Father.
He's gonna crash.
Well, that was special. So, what now?
Tell me whatever happened to the Salamander's Primarch Vulcan.
Oh, Vulcan? That's kind of random, but, I'm pretty sure after dying a shitload of times, he decided to suddenly disappear. It is said amongst the Salamanders that he hid 9 different artifacts across the galaxy before vanishing. When the
Really?
Salamanders find
9
what
different
was
artifacts.
dead, Vulcan will make his return. Last I've heard, they've recovered 5 of those 9 artifacts so far.
For being such an uncomfortably friendly person, he can sure pull some complete assery, it seems. Alright, we'll do it like this. Send a message to the Ultramarines and tell them to find the remaining artifacts and plant them near the Salamanders.
What? Are you sure, my lord? I mean, the Salamanders have dedicated their lives to finding these artifacts, and they are a bitch to find.
Well, they need a little help.
In the event that the Ultramarines do find Vulcan's artifacts, the Salamanders will be outraged by it. It would probably lead to a huge loss of morale and unleash some majorly repressed anger.
Well, I mean, you find him and you just kind of leave him in a more easier place for the Salamanders to find him.
Just tell the Ultramarines to do it with utmost stealth so they aren't noticed. Besides, better make use of those fucking Smurfs since they want to prove themselves. My reason says fuck no. Get rid of that
Poor
blue blob and
Ultramarines.
namby-pamby fecal matter. But my intuition says send them to do shit and stuff will go forward. I will go with the latter, because I have like prophetic powers and stuff.
Very well, my lord. I'll have the scribes ready in those moments.
Look at me now!
That's my boy. Just wait until you get to meet my Centaurian.
That's my boy. I am happy.
Turn around.
Oh God. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Master, was your visit to the Black Library successful?
No, it wasn't, you useless, rotten pile of disgraceful, warp-infested pubic hair!
I didn't have my
This
library card.
close, this fucking close! After all this time and effort I've put into this, I can't believe that there was even a tiny detail. I was sure I planned everything out, and now we're back to fucking square one. Alright, I don't know about the rest of you, but I've got sick of this for the time being. Why don't we all just go to some beach or Slaaneshi pub somewhere and just get a drink or something? Yes, somewhere where there should be ladies. Real
Should be.
ladies with boobs and dicks.
Well, my lord, I'm afraid we cannot do that, Master.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me? Excuse me? But what in all of the world makes you think that you have the right to voice your shoddy little opinion at me, maggot? I'm the one who gave it back to you in the first place. And additionally, if I want to take a fucking vacation, I will take one when and wherever the fuck I please.
He wants a vacation.
You will crawl up a hive tyrant's ass.
But, Master, the War Master has summoned you for what he calls an important event. He left a message for you, my lord.
Oh, really? It's him?
Chaotic clearing
Well,
of throat.
fine then, maggots. Tell me, what did he say?
Maybe if you were less of an egocentric dick, you would
Do more to the face! He's the Kyle, you motherfucker. Let's see what you have planned.
we go. Call the deranged. Is there anything else? No, just credits. Alright. So, there we go. Episode 14. Greatest of Psykers. So that was pretty cool. He got Fulgrim's soul back. I mean, Magnus' soul back. But yeah, it was pretty funny. And then, of course, you know, Magnus gets a bike and everything like that. Gee, thanks, Dad. I'm happy. And he's driving around and everything like that. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Looks like he's going to get the little Smurfs there. Poor Ultramarines. No love for them. Yeah, looks like he's going to get the Smurfs to kind of give a helping hand to the Salamanders, you know, to try to find those artifacts. You know, they got, what do you say, 5 out of 9? So, they got most of them already. Only need a couple more. So, you know, get a little help there. You know, have the Ultramarines give them a little helping hand. You know, not fully, maybe not fully be like, ta-da, just kind of like put them in like a more obvious place. Make it easier for them to find. But yeah, it was pretty funny. And then, of course, the space book and everything like that. That was pretty great. 420 plays my 360 elite magic. Grandpa Nurgle. That was pretty funny. And then, of course, everything with the laughing god and stuff like that. That was pretty great. Do you have your library card? I actually do like the artwork on that. That's actually pretty sick looking. A little bit of like the red nose there, black in the eye, and then the little lines coming off of it and stuff like that. You know, that's pretty cool looking. I like that. Do you have your library card? Well, I can't let you in without your library card. You'll have to subscribe. You can't stay within these walls. Let me see here. Hang on 1 minute. I know it's here somewhere. Nah, it looks like I lost it. Yep, sorry, can't pay for an subscription. I don't take subscriptions directly anymore. Yep, the Webway site. You gotta go on there and subscribe. Laughing God's pretty damn funny. You're just fucking with me now, aren't you? I'm the one who's supposed to be doing the fucking with here. And of course, the Laughing God just pwns him. Yep, off you go. There we go. Takes him away. Screams in desperation for me, rubrics. But yeah, there we go. Episode 14. That was really cool. I'm very curious to see, you know, what happens next if the Ultramarines are going to find the artifacts for the Salamanders. Is the Emperor really going to try to get, you know, all of his sons back together again? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But anyways, there we go. There is episode 14, Greatest of Psykers. I'm really enjoying this this series and stuff like that. It is it's pretty damn funny. What's next after that one? Let's see, episode 14. What's this one? If the Emperor had text-to-speech. Short 2? The Emperor experiments with his text-to-speech. Oh. I guess I can just keep going. So maybe I'll do these two next. Short 2, and then I'll go right into episode 15 called Tau, since this one here is only 2 minutes and 19 seconds. And then, what, device short 3? Short 3, why Kitten hates... Oh, my speaker's blocking the... Hates the Tau. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so I'll probably do those two. Those two there will probably be next. So I'll do the short 2, and then I'll go right into episode 15, talking about the Tau. That'll be interesting. So yeah, there we go. There is episode 14. Pretty cool, pretty funny. Looking forward to seeing what happens next. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And of course, leave me all your thoughts and comments. I gotta hurry up because I'm about to sneeze. So other than that, just stick around. More videos are on the way. And I'll see you guys next time.